Hi guys, my name is Sky Mize. If you know me, then you know that I own Woozone Equine. I'm the girl that's always talking about unicorns, and hopefully today I can add another unicorn to your barn. Welcome to sconlinesales.com. This is a sales team that I recently joined after some friends and customers, John Latke and John Sacco, who are also booking reps at SC, invited me to come on board with. After sitting down with them and Dave Geyer, the owner of this company, going through the platform and all of the bells and whistles and tools that it has for my customers on both ends of the sale process, it was a no-brainer. I think that everybody will be extremely pleased with how streamlined this platform works, how easy it is to navigate, the transparency of accounting. There's an entire accounting team at your fingertips on both ends of the sale. The watch list, live watch list at the bottom that will show you in real time if you're in or out on a horse. If you are out in your bid, say you're watching multiple horses and your bid is no longer in play on the watch list, that horse will be framed in red. That means that you need to make another bid, or you can choose to move on from that lot. So all of these things are outstanding and valuable to our industry, something that nobody else has. This platform has done millions of dollars in sales since 2014 in cattle, sheep, and goats. It is proven, it is easy, and it is going to be an absolutely incredible tool for our industry. If you're a small breeder, you're a trainer, or you're an elite breeder that has a large full crop, we would be more than happy to talk to you about booking your sale, building your sale, and helping you present your entire program to a global market. So just give one of us a shout. We'd be happy to chat with you. We can help you arrange photographers, videographers. We can do your advertising and your graphic design. This is a full service team. So just give us a shout if that's something that you want to do. Now, moving on to the fall showcase, which is today. This is a 1-day sale. It is a racehorse style close, which means at the end, if there are active bidders, then we will let those bidders bid that horse out. That way, the internet or refreshing on your phone or those game time buzzer decisions, you have a little bit of time to make those. Everybody gets a fair shot at the horse. No one can make a last minute bid and get the horse after you've been watching it all day. So that is something to take note of. Other thing to take note of is there are x-rays available on some of these horses. If you would like to see the x-rays that are stated in each listing, then give me a shout, text, call, Facebook Messenger, however you prefer to communicate. I will be available all day, and I can send those to your veterinarian or to you. Another thing to note is there are terms that go with the eligibility for incentives. Enrolled means that the consignor has paid the nominations and that horse is eligible and ready to go in terms of entries into the futurities as a 3-year-old. If they are eligible, it means that they are eligible for you, the buyer, to pay up the nomination fees to make them eligible. NRHA, NRBC, and the North American all have nomination fees. If those are paid up, I tried to state that very clearly. If they are just eligible, then I tried to state that very clearly. If you have any questions on a certain horse, then please do reach out to me and let me know. I'd be happy to help you. And I'd be happy to help you or to outline to you the costs and how to get those done if it's one of the horses that you're interested in. On the invitational, if those horses are eligible for the invitational, there's no nomination process for that big money prize. They're just automatically eligible. You show up to the show and you enter. So I just want to make sure everybody's on the same page for that. I had some calls. There are reserves on some of these horses. They're reasonable. My consigners are realistic. So if the horse that you win at the end of the auction does not meet reserve, I will let you know. I'll give you the first option to meet the reserve, or I will try and help you negotiate a deal with the consignor to make it work for both of you. So there's that. We're not trying to waste your time. It's a one-day sale. Hopefully that eliminates any confusion or frustration, and everybody's happy on both ends. The other question that we had is someone was asking if an independent pre-purchase exam or additional radiographs could be scheduled if you win the horse prior to money changing hands. That should be possible. But I need you to approve that to me before you bid so that I can approve it with the consignor and everybody's on the same page. I don't want anybody to be upset. I want everybody to be on the same page. And so if that is something that you want to do, say you want more views of the fetlocks or the back, or more views of the feet, that's fine. We can do that, but I just wanted to approve it with our consignors before you bid. I think that I've covered everything. If you have any questions, then please let me know. The embryo that is lot 2 by Tricked Out Spook out of Shiny Bay Hiney, the Shining Spark mare, is due January 12th. That recip is located in Minnesota. At the end of the year or after weaning, the recip mare will need to be returned to Toy on Ranch. That is something to take note of. On the papers, there are some horses in the sale that are eligible for APHA papers. If that's the case and you want to pursue those and you've never done it before, reach out to me. I can try and help you make that happen. It's not a hard process. The associations sometimes they're a little frustrating, but we'll make it happen for you. There's some elite prospects in this sale. I'm very familiar with all of their families. All 3 broodmares are open due to no fault of their own. Lot 1 is owned by a gal that's retired. She's no longer breeding. That's the only reason why she's open. She's never been to the vet. She's sound. That's a great mare. The second mare, she foaled the RES Black Mamba that sells on her side in June. That's why she was left open. She is broke to ride. They've never rode her, but she was like ranch horse trained, did some schooling shows. They're selling her as a broodmare, but know that she does ride. The third one is the one-time Pepto mare. Can't go wrong with a one-time Pepto, in my opinion. Her mother's won $94,000. She's open, but all 3 of those mares come with a discounted breeding to either Wiz Van Winkle, who's the only splash son of Topsail Wiz, producer and performer standing in the world, or This Gun's for Nick, who's the youngest son of Katie Gunn standing in the US. He's 7-panel negative, double registered, APHA Open World Champion. Super nice horse. Both of those horses are, they've offered breedings to all 3 mares in this sale. So if that's something you want to pursue, let me know. We'll get you your contracts. That is no problem. If you guys have any questions, if you have any special terms, if you want me to ask any additional questions, if you would like the contact information for the consignor themselves to directly talk to them before you make your bid, please do let me know. I am here to help you and hopefully add some magic unicorn dust to your barn. Do take note that in January, I'm going to host the North American Reining Stakes Stallion auction here on sconlinesales.com. So do mark that down. It is the largest and the fastest growing reining incentive program in the country. Big money. It's a program that is great to buy your breedings from for the 2022 season with huge incentives. So do take note of that in January. Give me a call if you have any questions, and I hope that we can add another unicorn to your barn today. Thanks for shopping.